Thanks, Jeff. My name is Kristen Wagner. I'm 20 years old and I'm a sophomore here at the University of Tampa, majoring in journalism, and I'm also a member of the swim team here at the university. So currently, I have an internship with Swimming World magazine. It's one of the largest sources of swimming news in the world. It's super cool. Every 2 weeks, I'm basically supposed to pitch a few ideas for an article to my editor. He picks his favorite one, and I make it a reality. It has been such a cool experience getting to see my own words published with such a well-known organization. And not only that, but it kind of gives me an opportunity to combine my two favorite things in the entire world, writing and swimming. I've always enjoyed writing ever since elementary school. Putting words together in a way that makes people want to read your work and admire your work is an art. It is such a fun journey, and I'm really excited to see where it takes me. And I'm not quite sure where that is exactly yet, but I think that writing, especially in this day and age, is such a powerful tool, and we're able to reach so many audiences with just the push of a button, and it puts us in a super influential position, and chasing that endeavor is something I intend to pursue for the rest of my life. As for swimming, it all began when I was just 8 years old. I signed up for the local summer league swim team just across the street from my house, and the rest was history. Well, actually, no, that was a lie. I quit after a week because the coach was mean, and swimming is hard. I hated it. But I decided to give it another go the next summer because the pool was still across the street, and then the rest was history. And I started swimming year-round. I fell in love with it, and the sport literally raised me. It taught me everything from determination, commitment, leadership, you name it. I am the person I am today because of this sport, and I'm the luckiest person in the world to receive the opportunity to pursue it in college because I love it so much. It's crazy to think that just a few years ago, I had no idea who my current teammates were because we truly are a family, and I can confidently say that I love the University of Tampa swim team more than anything. As for the more mundane things, though, I grew up in a small city in Virginia. I would just say the city of Waynesboro because that's what it's called, but you would have no idea what I'm saying. It's really easy to complain about because there's nothing to do. It has a small population, and it just looks super bleak from the outside. But I'd be lying. I'd be lying if I said I didn't love it, because growing up in such a condensed area gave me the chance to make incredibly meaningful connections with the people around me. I received a bit of a more personalized education because there weren't as many people in the classrooms, and it just generally allowed me to feel safe wherever I went because everybody knew everybody. So no matter where I went, I knew I had little protectors all around me. It's just small towns are underrated. It may be small, but the love is big. So my family life, on the other hand, it wasn't so great. My dad wasn't really present for most of my high school life, and it was really hard not having one of your parental figures there for you in such a vulnerable time, especially for a teenage girl. It was really rough, and I dealt with all of it alone. And yeah, it was just a lot of pain revolved around that time. But no matter how dark it got, I can confidently say that those moments shaped me. Pain teaches you a lot. It's not a bad thing. It doesn't have to be. I'm a lot stronger now, and I wouldn't change a thing. In other news, moving from Virginia to Florida was a major culture shock, but in all the best ways. Although I did love my small town upbringing, I always knew I didn't really belong there. And coming to Tampa felt so natural, and so far it's been such a blessing. This place has given me so many opportunities that I wouldn't have gotten back home, like swimming in college and that internship I landed. It's just been amazing. I am beyond grateful for every moment. Back home, I have an older brother, one cat, and 2 dogs, but my cat is basically a dog, so 3 dogs. I enjoy picking flowers. I find incredible amounts of joy in finding pennies on the sidewalk. And small dogs are my number one passion, for sure. My favorite movie is Zootopia, 100%. Can't change my mind. And my favorite color is yellow. And that's about it. Back to you, Jeff.